Here, and this is episode 28 of Contest Coding. Today's problem is a guitar star problem, and basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be comparing two inputs and seeing if they line up on more like a numeric basis. It's really weird. One thing I've noticed that I haven't been really doing is explaining kind of how I record these, because it seems a little bit strange. I know sometimes when you see me just start going right into the problem. Basically what I do every time I sit down and do these, I read the problem statement because I have it printed out in front of me, and then I just start the video, start recording, give a brief introduction to the problem like this, compare rhythm notes, and I just start coding. So that's kind of how I do it. So I'm not actually just guessing what the problem is. I actually read the problem statement first, then I start recording, because it'd be really boring if I just read it while the video was going. So that's a little bit of a back end how I actually do these things, and I just start right off coding. So first I'm going to take the target values and then the hit values, or the two array lists I want to have running in this problem. So I'll get those set up. Your integer. And I'm using array list because you can have like indexes, which is what you're going to need when you are doing this. You're going to run you want to remove the first one, so you need to make sure you have indexes. And array lists are just convenient forms so that you don't have to waste your time worrying about an array, because array list just does it for you. And then I want to have my string. This is just how I'm going to get the data. Send out next line. Split. Take out those strings. For string s and data. I'm going to go and do target vals dot add parse int s. This is using the static imported integer dot parseInt to get that nice and converted for me, using the same array just because I want to be memory efficient. Really no reason other than that. It's not even like it does that much. It's one less array you're going to be creating in the heap, so if you don't want to reuse it, don't even feel the pressure to do that. Split it again, and I'm going to do hit vals dot add parse int s. Same exact thing as above, so I could have easily just copy and pasted it if I made a match, but I didn't make a match, so well. I'm going to do score equals 0, because you actually are keeping track of a score, which is what you're going to return, just the number of how many points they get using this point algorithm they give you. And then you're also going to have the point value, which is how much each one is worth. And we're going to get the first target equals target vals dot remove 0. And we're going to get the hit, which is the first hit vals one. So I'm going to do a kind of interesting algorithm right here, which may or may not be the best, but I thought it was pretty interesting when I thought of it. So here's what I'm going to be doing. So hopefully this will work out. I'm going to take, while I have, both of them have to be greater because I'm pulling off the front, so if they're empty, then I'm going to have an issue. So I had to have this as my while loop. So while they have stuff in them, if hit equals target, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do score plus equals point val plus plus. Now that I'm going to check target, I'm going to do that plus equals target vals dot remove 0. Because these are going to be not individually compared, you have to add them to the running total, so that's why I'm plus equalsing it, so my running total is always conveniently incremented properly. So hit plus equals hit vals dot remove 0, like that. Okay, so then if they don't match, I have to reset everything. So I'm going to do point val equals 1 again. I'm going to also do if target is greater than hit, that means that I have to hit plus equal another hit val until it gets back to the right side. So I'm going to offset it and keep it going, and if one's too great than the other, I have to calculate it and add it back together. And if the target is less than the hit, which would be the else condition, I'm going to add my target until it gets back to the hit values mark. Then, after I've done my while loop and it's all emptied out, it's time to report the score. So, if hit equals target, score plus equals point val, because this would be the last case, which would mean if they all match up, perfect right there, you get it. And I'm just going to print out the score. So let's hope this runs. Terminal C, we'll call it guitar.java. Hopefully it compiles actually. Ooh, no, what did I mess up here? Misspelled integer. That's the best kind of error. Not really. There we go. Run it 9025 and that all adds up. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.